very personal, and it was a really hard period of my life. Really helped my mind and eventually my body. It utterly changed my life. When I say it's the best thing I've ever done, I mean it. It has helped me push through so many things, because you never know when it's gonna end. Oh my goodness me. I just love it. Hello, I've got a mic. This is CrossFit. Hello and welcome to another vlog. So in this vlog, I'm going to share 3 things that only the closest people to me know. So let's get into it. Right, so I'm currently about to go and do my CrossFit training for the day. First thing I'm going to share with you is how I got so serious about training. So currently I try to do 5 CrossFit sessions a week. That is my best week. But I aim anywhere between 3 and 5. 5 is if everything's perfectly, if the stars have aligned perfectly for me. So in 2022, I became a mom. And very unfortunately, due to a very traumatic birth, I had postnatal depression, which is something I don't often talk about. It's very personal, and it was a really hard period of my life, emotionally and physically. Both the mind and the body were not doing well. And I want to share this because I believe if someone who's at that position would benefit. And I want you guys to know I'm a normal person. I don't just want to educate on YouTube about barefoot shoes. So that's number 1. I had, I wouldn't say severe, but serious postnatal depression for roughly 2 months. And the thing I believe helped me, first of all, was my body finally recovering after birth, roughly around 2 months. And the second thing is I started running. I've never run consistently in my life, but I did find that going out and doing some form of exercise really helps my mind and eventually my body. But I started feeling so much better within the first 2 weeks, literally. I cannot even describe it. It was such a magical transformation. And I felt so empowered. I felt so strong. I proved to myself I can run more than 3 kilometers. And eventually I did a half marathon twice, which and a 10K trail race, which was so fun. I didn't prepare so good for my half marathon, but that's something we can talk about in another video. But as a start of my training journey, this was just amazing. Like, I spent roughly a year, maybe a year and a half in running, and I did run 2-3 times a week. So I'd say that was consistent. Then at some point I was like, okay, I'm not the strongest runner. I'm not super fast. I need to start supplementing my running with some additional exercises. So that's how I got into strength training. But I did get into it with no program, with no sort of background knowledge and what my body needs to do, what I need to do, particularly for my body. And I didn't have a tailored plan so I can improve and all that kind of stuff. But that was the first, like, it was me stepping foot into the strength training. I didn't know anything about it before. So eventually, in August 2024, I got myself in a CrossFit gym, which is exactly a year ago, and it utterly changed my life. When I say it's the best thing I've ever done, I mean it. It's been an awesome journey. I am totally addicted to it 1 year after, and there is so much more to learn and to improve that it's crazy to describe. The community is unreal, and it has been such a massive part of my life, and it has helped me push through so many things for the past year. But yeah, that's my story. I'm currently into CrossFit, not that much running. I want to get back into running, but with barefoot shoes. I'm not there yet. I need to strengthen my feet a bit more before I can go and run in barefoot shoes, but that's the goal. But it's an additional goal. I do not want to be a runner. I want to be a CrossFitter. There is absolutely nothing better than the feeling after a workout. I don't think there is. Is there anything better? Tell me. It's unbeatable. So good. Good morning. It's another day. So the second thing I wanted to share is that very unfortunately last year I lost my mom from brain cancer, and pretty much all the things that I've been doing, like CrossFit and running and sharing stuff online even, has helped me to get through that. CrossFit has helped me, I think. The community there, it was just so good. And of course my family, my son. I believe going through such a thing with a child is so much easier, if it could be any easy. This experience taught me so many lessons. I, of course, don't wish it to anyone. I've taken as many positives as I could from that, and it's mainly around living. And you see, life is so short and so precious, and you don't really have time to, doubt yourself or not do things you want to do, or just go out and live there, because you never know when it's gonna end. So yeah, that's one of the main things that this experience taught me, which is of course part of me being here, getting in front of a camera, talking about it. Everything has been a little stepping stone towards this sharing for my barefoot shoes and my barefoot shoes journey. Oh my goodness me. I wasn't filming the whole time for a very long time. And I showed you so many nice guys, so many nice things. Let me go back and show them again. Really? Oh my god, I did a whole walking scene. Anyway, I'll do it again. Jesus. Outside for a walk at one of my favorite places. Of course, with barefoot shoes. Those desperately need a wash. Desperately. I've been training with them, and they're my most worn pair ever. Let me show you guys my favorite tree. There it is. All by itself. In the middle of this field, but absolutely thriving. I just love it. I love that tree. Whenever I'm passing by on the road and I see it, I think about it. I notice it. So yeah, it's nice to be that close. I could get even closer, but maybe not today. Why am I here? I wanted to share the last thing about me for this video, for this vlog. So the past few months I've been very intensely wearing barefoot shoes. So I started wearing barefoot shoes 2 years ago, but yeah, the past months I've been trying to get 100% barefoot. Oh shit. Meaning in my training and going out and everything in barefoot shoes. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. So the point of this is that I've never been so in tune with my body ever. And I do think the barefoot shoes contribute massively to that. But yes, for example, I recently started lifting with barefoot shoes more and more. It's just so much better for me. It's yeah, I can't even describe it. The balance, the strength, stability, everything. So that's one of the things. I am very in tune with my body. And for example, today, it's Friday. It would have been my 5th day in a row doing CrossFit. But I decided to take a rest day, and that's absolutely fine. And I will always do that. Instead of pushing really hard on my body, injuring myself or something. Now, I've never been injured, so I don't know how that feels, but I've heard it's not great, so I really don't want to get there. So yeah, today is the day. I decided I'm not gonna do my 5th workout. I'm gonna enjoy my day. I'm gonna listen to my body, tune in. So the past 3 days I felt really weak. I think there might be something going on from my son's nursery. But yeah, I'm not here to give you any advice or anything. It's really great when you tune in and listen to the body. It always gives you back. Always. So, the last thing I wanted to say for this vlog is it might have been a little bit too much. But I do feel grateful in an odd way for all the experiences I've had, because they've taught me so many valuable lessons, and believe it or not, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for the things I've been through. So it's just a different perspective, I guess. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to wear barefoot shoes. Bye bye. Oh, and please let me know in the comments if you've ever worn barefoot shoes and what do you think about them. Okay, bye bye. Number 1 is going to be post-training no. My barefoot journey. Right, so oh, and please let me know in the comments